skipper. How about a double into the right field corner? That'll do it. That's a foul ball.
Boy, there must have been some debate on this one.
Holy cow.
Rougned thought it was fair.
Yep. And it took a couple of seconds, I think, for Dale Scott to make his mind up. Steve Buechele talking with the crew upstairs of Bobby Jones and Adam Brenner. See where that thing hit.
Wow.
I saw chalk.
I saw chalk.
I saw chalk too.
I don't know if it's because the dirt that it hit kicked toward the chalk.
Yeah.
But chalk came up. Boy, this is going to be interesting.
Well, and
that's 95% of that ball was foul. But
yeah.
5% might have hit the chalk.
And I assume that if any part of the ball brings up any chalk at all, it's got to be a fair ball, huh?
Yeah. All you have to do is have one, whatever, centimeter of that ball hit the chalk, and it's fair technically. This would be an interesting call.
Mike Social.
He's going to lobby before they even look at it.
He's going to lobby, saying, "Hey, look,
you're not even thinking about calling this thing fair, are you?"
Could I convince you guys that was a foul ball? Watch when this thing hits. There's a little poof of chalk coming up. Right there.
I think it's got to be fair.
I do too.
I can see why Dale called that ball foul.
Yeah.
Because he can't see the chalk, and it really looks like it's foul. There's more dirt coming up than there is chalk.
Right.
So I can see why he called that ball foul. I would have called it foul from down there too, but after the replay, might look at it a little bit differently. It's going to be an interesting call.
No, he mentioned Adam Brenner and Bobby Jones last night doing a great job of the out at second base on Pujols. Bobby Jones said Adam was the one that picked it up very quickly. They were able to relay that to the bench. But that's a pretty good combination. Here they've got back-to-back nights now to maybe make a difference on this one.
Yeah, if I was the replay guy, I don't know if I even would have been looking at that play last night. You just never assumed you could get a call on that play.
Well, and I think Jeff Bannister was talking about that. I believe it was after the game last night. He was quoted as saying, we've emphasized, hey, watch everything from start to finish.
Yeah.
If there's anything, any possibility, to take a close look at it.
Sure.
Let us know.
Sure.
And boy, they did it last night, and it turned a rather difficult situation into a very manageable situation for the Rangers.
Well, they've looked at this one more than once, so they're not sure.
And without blowing it up, there's still some chalk coming up.
I got to go fair on that.
Yeah. Although, admittedly, we might be a little bit biased about it, but not much.
We said after Rougned lined that double down the left field line the first time up, that if he gets one inside the next time up, he might line one down the right field line. See if he actually comes away with it. But he hit a rope down the left field line. Obviously, that was a rope down the right field line, and they're looking at it more than once. That's when you see the chalk come up on the first one, but the ball looks so far to the right that they're looking at it more than once to make their mind up.
Yeah, the umpire on your left there, Dale Scott, is the crew chief, the one who made the call, and Bob Davidson, the third base umpire, the next senior umpire with the headsets on. We get a tight shot of that. Now, they're not going to look at that on the replay, but there's chalk all over the place. It had to have drawn chalk. Let's go down to Emily.
Well, guys, Bobby Jones has talked about how stressful a job that he has now and how he pays such close attention to every single play that goes on. Case in point right here.
And it's going to be a double. So the ball is reversed. Not a foul ball. It is going to be a double. There'll be runners at second and third. And I guess what they were looking at, Tom, was where do we place the lead runner?
Yeah, good call. I never thought of that.
Why it would take a little bit extra time.
Sure. Because I guess you got to factor in DeShield's speed as well.
Yeah, and how the ball caromed, possibly.
Yeah.
But I think the conservative approach would have been to give Delino the two bases also, and not say you would have created a firestorm if Socia had seen Delino given home on that, given three bases on that double.
Yeah.